The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 38 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by Those Callaways and Hero Home Services.
Hi, welcome back to The Home Hunter, the show that will help you find your dream home and keep you informed on all the latest and greatest home-related products. We have an awesome show planned for today with lots of fantastic home buys and interesting experts. And as always, we have a mortgage specialist to help you finance your new home. So get those pencils and paper handy, sit back and relax, and let's begin. We have back with us today Nicole White from Those Callaways with Callaway Realty. And I know you have another fantastic home to tell us about.
I do. It's located at 26533 West Cat Ballou, and it's in Buckeye. The home has 2 bedrooms with a den, 2.5 bathrooms, and it's 1,850 square feet. The home may appear small, but it opens up to grand rooms, large windows with panoramic views, beautiful landscaping, south views of the White Tank Mountains.
Oh, nice.
Spacious foyer that opens up to the golf course view. Chef kitchen has upscale appliances, granite island, perfect for entertaining. And this unique design has 2 primary suites. The expanded primary suite has full sunny views of the golf course. Fenced-in travertine covered yard. It has custom landscaping, accent lights. And this is the only model with a wraparound fence. And this distinctive home, it just has to be seen to be appreciated.
And is this another one that people can actually come for? Is there an open house at all?
Yes, it is. It is today from 1 to 4.
All right. And as always, I'm always telling people, if you can't get to this or if you miss this house, all they have to do is call you and you are going to take care of them.
Definitely, yes.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Thank you for joining us again.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We have back with us today Mark Scouten with Diversified Roofing.
Hello.
And I know I'm always telling everybody the different stuff about the roofing, but it's very interesting that you're saying that so much damage gets caused with your roofs by pigeons.
Yeah, pigeons do cause, they nest and roost in areas, doves as well, in cricket areas and dead valley areas, and those, they cause deterioration to the underlayment and they need to be removed.
So would you recommend, if people have a lot of that going on and they're having to have them like removed, would you recommend that, I know you say like once a year people should come in and have their roofs already inspected. Would you recommend that maybe they have it inspected sooner just to make sure that they hadn't already caused the damage?
If they're noticing the roosting going on, I would certainly have them removed by an exterminator, and then certainly we can look and see what
damage
they've caused and needs to be replaced.
All right. Yeah, I didn't realize that they can cause so much damage. And and I'm always telling people once a year you're supposed to have you come out to check to make sure that there's no problems. And and there's a certain point. How long do roofs actually tend to last?
20 to 25 years.
Yeah, a lot of these homes, they're getting to that, and so they need to have them probably replaced. And if that's the case,
they get the $500 discount if they mention Home Hunter.
All right, so no matter what, they need to mention Home Hunter just to make you know that, hey, that you're the celebrity and they get to see you, and then they're going to want you specifically to come out and check their roof just for the record.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to make sure to throw that out there.
Appreciate
Ask
it.
for Mark specifically, because that'll be even so much better.
Absolutely.
All right, well, everybody needs to check that out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For whatever plumbing issues or anything that you have, you definitely need to be calling Hero Home Services, and we have here with us Erin Heck, and remind people about your company.
Family owned and operated, been around the valley for about 40 years.
That's crazy. And I love that you guys have that special. Remind
Yes.
people about that.
It's $59 to unclog any drain, or it's free if we cannot unclog it for whatever reason. But we also offer along with that a free camera inspection to make sure that the clog is cleared and to see if there are any other issues that need to be addressed.
And that's my favorite, you know that, because it's like there's so many things that you don't even think about. I mean, once it's gone down the drain, whatever, you really don't think about those issues. But when you really start thinking, hey, there's sewer, there's all these different things, that camera, you can catch so many things with that.
Yes, and we also offer sewer drain rehabilitation and repair services with little to no excavation and little downtime. We personally had to take advantage of that at our house between the main drain and the clean out under the house. They were able to find the crack, line it, put everything back together with very little downtime, and now that part of the pipe is like new.
That's crazy. Because I think about that, and I'm like, all right, there's going to be a ditch around my house, there's going to be pipes everywhere, water flooding, I don't know. You have like all those horror things that you think about it, and the fact that you guys can come in and just take care of it and you don't have to worry about it, I love that. So no matter what, they need to be calling you.
Please.
Thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you for having us.
We all know that window treatments play an important role in decorating your new home or remodeling your existing home. There are all kinds of things to consider, like design of the room, function of the room, how much privacy you need, and how to manage the amount of light you let into the room. Sounds pretty intimidating, doesn't it? But it doesn't have to be. The talented and experienced staff at Brant's Interiors can help you sort through all of the decisions to find the perfect solution for your needs. Brant's opened its doors over 72 years ago. There's a reason they have been around so long. It is their commitment to provide exceptional service and products. They are one of the Valley's premier sources for quality blinds, shutters, draperies, shades, custom window coverings, as well as wallpaper, upholstering, and more. They are a proud distributor of Hunter Douglas Gallery products and offer almost every other major brand in the design field. Let the friendly people at Brant's use their knowledge and expertise to help you put it all together, from design to installation. Plus, they have their own full-service drapery and upholstery workroom on site. Go visit their showroom at Cactus and Tatum near Paradise Valley Mall. For more information, call 602-996-3040 to speak with one of our design experts about your interior fashion products. For additional ideas and information, visit their website at brantsinteriors.com. It's your house. Now it's time to make it your dream home. I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Wayne Funk with Belago Homes. And you have an amazing community to tell us about today.
Yeah, so we're Club Village is out at Superstition Mountain in Gold Canyon, and we had originally 27 lots. We're down to our last 7 lots.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful location, Superstition Mountain backdrop, 36 holes of golf. It has an incredible clubhouse with pool and amenities, tennis courts, just about everything you can think of. I think one of the more beautiful settings in Arizona right now.
Oh, yeah, it's gorgeous out there. Oh, yeah. And what about the homes themselves? What kind of square footage are we looking at?
So they start at about 2,200 square feet. There's room for a pool spa with little Bauhaus shelves and lounge chairs, and we have 2 casita options. They can range all the way up to 3,695 square feet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, and then the price ranges of where are we starting?
It starts at the 650s and goes up from there. These houses we're finishing with custom options like grand showers, large kitchens, beautiful. A lot of people are putting in all wood floors. I mean, really beautiful.
I was going to say, the homes are beautiful. You guys do an amazing job. And the location, I mean, you can't beat that location. So really, I'm always telling people they need to go and just check them out. Those, I know you only have 7 left. Those are going to go quick.
Yeah, it's a guard-gated community, really beautiful landscaping, tree-lined streets. I mean, it's gorgeous.
It really is. All right, well, people need to go and check it out right away.
Yeah, we'd love to see them. Come on out and check it out. There's only 7 left.
All right, well, thanks for joining us again.
Yeah, good to be back.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Daryl Dioclau. Did I even get close?
That was perfect.
All right,
Spot
with
on.
Island Breeze Air Conditioning. And kind of remind people of what your company is about.
So we started from the foundation of, because I'm a firefighter full-time with the city here in the Valley, and we started growing from firefighters wanting service for their air conditioner, keeping up on their maintenance and replacements. And it's grown to the point that it has developed into something bigger than I imagined what it would be.
That's fantastic.
It's great, yeah. You know, a lot of things is, there's a lot of companies out there in the Valley. We know that everybody has ACs, but the big component for us is the quality of service that we provide for our customers. To me, that's the value that separates us from the rest of the companies out there. We take pride in the work that we do, from our workmanship, our customer communication. You know, our kind of motto is, hands through and through, is basically comfort every step of the way.
Oh,
so not just a product, but the service we provide for our customers also.
Well, and everybody knows they need the service, and like you said, there's a lot of people out there, but they need to be calling you because you're going to take care of them, do what they need. I mean, bottom line, if they need to just have it serviced, or you can let them know if it needs to be replaced, repaired, that kind of stuff. But
the service goes a long way.
Absolutely, yeah. It's, like I said, it's a service because we're building a relationship with our customers.
That's
it's not
awesome.
just a product, but for the next 15, 20 years, the life of that unit, we're going to see our customers day in and day out. And when the time comes to replace it, we've already developed that relationship that they trust us, that we would be taking care of them no matter what.
That's fantastic. All right, well, they all need to give you a call today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Awesome, thank you.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today Karina Cruz with Valley Sparkle Cleaners. And we're talking about, okay, how amazing a job your crew does. When you guys come in, it's like the house is so spotless. I love it. I look forward to when you guys are actually coming. But kind of remind people of some of the stuff you do.
We do residential and commercial, and then we focus on like recurring cleanings. You could also call if you're doing it one time or like move in, move out cleanings, but we try to do like more recurring services where we could schedule you like weekly, bi-weekly, or once a month.
Oh yeah, I mean, I live for it. I've got you every other week, and I live for that because, like I said, it's so nice. It's like not having to do some of those things of you guys come in and take care of it, and it is just wonderful because, I mean, people in the past, you're still kind of like, do I have to clean for the cleaners? Do I have to, and it's different. So I love everything that you guys do.
Yeah.
But you can do just the one, just the one stop of move in or move out as well.
Yeah, and then we're a little bit different because we do like top to bottom cleanings without any of those like additional fees that other companies have. So
that's huge.
You want your windows, you want your baseboards, you want your ceiling fans, blinds, whatever you want cleaned. We just do hourly rates. So it's $85 an hour, but if you call and you let us know that you're calling from the home hunter, you get $70 by the hour. So.
Nice. All right. Well, people definitely have to mention that you're coming from the home hunter, so they'll get the deal on that. And no matter what, they need you guys because you guys are amazing. So thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you.
More exciting homes and valuable information coming up right after these messages, so stay where you are.
A Coit blast from the past.
It's her.
Babysitter, answer it.
We have an emergency here. You should really call Coit to clean your carpets.
Carpets?
And your tile, the grout, is grody.
Our grout is grody?
A lot has changed over the last 70 years. Our commitment to quality hasn't. Go to Coit.com/TV and vote for your favorite flashback commercial. Then schedule your next Coit cleaning and save big.
People you trust Coit.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today. We have Robert Pearson with Solarize. And you know what? There's so much going on with solar. I'm just going to let you go.
Perfect. I will. Unfortunately, as you know, and probably everyone knows, our industry has a very bad name.
Yeah.
And that bad name is due to two specific reasons, I'll say, coming from experience. One, a lot of people were put in solar leases where their payment goes up every year.
Yeah.
And number two, a lot of misinformation due to uneducated representatives. That's the biggest thing I see.
Okay.
You know what? So
I can see that could be a huge problem.
Huge problem, yeah. We're completely different. Number one, we base their system size off of the usage which we'll obtain from APS right there. So unless they start a welding habit in their garage, things are going to be pretty much set, okay? Number two, we don't do any leases. The last thing you want to have is something on your roof that you don't own.
Well, yeah, I mean, and there's the complications with it too, but I mean, there's something about owning it, and there's always deals with owning it as well, right?
Correct. Your payment's going to be just about the same. Actually, I read an article recently, solar investment in 42 states, including our own, beats the 30-year average of the S&P 500.
Really?
Yeah. In solar purchased on a finance, so not even purchased with cash.
That's
so
crazy.
They're already paying for their energy right now. They might as well own it, and it will be about 35% less than paying the APS bill, and it never goes up.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so people need to own. Bottom line, people need to get a hold of you. You need to get out there and just let them know what you can kind of offer them.
Correct. And for the first 10 installs this month, we will be paying their next 3 electric bills prior to solar, their 3 APS bills.
Okay, so all they have to do is mention the home hunter, right?
Yep.
And then you'll do that.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, people need to get on the phone, call you, and get this going.
Perfect. Yes, they do.
Well, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you, Tiffany.
K. Hovnanian Homes is proud to welcome you to McCartney Ranch, located in Casa Grande. This community offers affordable single-family new homes with plenty of open space and easy access to a variety of recreational activities with downtown Casa Grande only 10 minutes away. There are 6 thoughtfully designed floor plans to choose from that include both single-story and 2-story options. These designs range from over 1,300 square feet to almost 2,300 square feet and offer 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and 3-car garages. There are plenty of options and features to choose from to make this home perfect for your family's needs. Homes are attractively priced starting in the low 300s. For more information, call 602-671-0027 or visit their website at khov.com.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today. We've got Mariah Griffin with Marvell Masonry. I know we're sitting here talking, I talk to you all the time about all this fun stuff. Okay, I know there is something fun and exciting. Sand.
Yes, I know. It doesn't sound exciting, but it is exciting.
It is exciting. It's
yes,
information that people need.
Yes, yes. Basically, you know, when you have your pavers and you have them installed, you'll know that when you look at your pavers, there's a little bit of a grout joint on all the pavers.
Yeah.
You can see in between the pavers, there's a space. And in that space, you can put normal, regular everyday sand.
Okay.
Or you can put what I highly recommend, which is sand with polymers in it. And what that means is that when the sand is dry, it's hard. It has this glue that gets it nice and hard, and it stays inside the joints.
Oh, nice.
When it rains, it gets a little soft again. It's pliable. It's an amazing product, but that allows all the water to seep through the pavers and go out where it's supposed to go and not flood your yard. But when it's nice and bone dry, it's nice and hard. Now, the benefit to this is that when we get our haboobs and our windstorms and our monsoons, that sand is going to stay there. And you're not going to come out and have all these joints just going down to the ground. It won't hurt anything. You don't even have to have sand in there. It's in the bottom holding your pavers in.
Yeah.
But just for aesthetically, you want to have everything all sealed in and have it look good.
All right. Well, once again, I love that you're so informative. You have so much information about anything and everything. And I know people can call you if they've got questions about any of this.
Anything at all. My number's on the screen. I'm here to help.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Be sure and visit our website at homehuntertv.com. You'll find new home buys, resale homes, and every type of product for your home that you can imagine. If it has something to do with a home, you can find it on homehuntertv.com.
We're here today to talk about the Home Value Hotline.
I love that the Home Value Hotline has a free, no obligation, 7-page report about your home. So it's the value of your home, and it's real values from real people.
It is a special site. It offers many resources in remodeling, refinancing, appraisals, and preparing your home for sale, and much more.
They also offer free email alerts for when a home goes up for sale or when it actually sells in your neighborhood, so you can know everything about that as well.
There is so much information that people can gain from this, and the fact that it's free, no obligation, people should be jumping on this website.
Even if you're not looking to buy or sell this minute, you should go to the site, homevaluehotline.com, and you can get a true value. Most of these sites are not as realistic as this one.
Correct. So people really need to check it out today. I know most people realize that your house can look brand new by a paint job. And we've got with us Brittany Gonzalez with Master Hands Painting. And okay, you guys do an amazing job. I know you just did my son's house. It is incredible that it's like a facelift to the house. Tell people kind of some of the other stuff that you do.
Yeah, so we do a lot of interior and exterior painting projects. It could be just a small one-room makeover or the whole house, if you will, kind of like your son's.
Yeah.
We also do cabinets and epoxy floors, so kind of all your painting needs for your home we can definitely tackle for you.
Well, and people, I think some people don't even realize, like even with the cabinets, that's a huge thing too, because especially like in a kitchen, it makes it look completely brand new, totally a different look. If someone's remodeling or doing something, you don't have to replace all the cabinets. You can really just come in and paint them.
Exactly, yeah. It's usually about half the cost to just repaint your cabinets rather than replacing them completely. So it's definitely a good option for a remodel for the kitchen. Right now, whites are really trending for cabinets, so it's really a popular project that we have going on.
Well, and I know you guys have been so busy because, first of all, you do such an amazing job of making it look
it looks brand new, but you clean up after yourself, everything. I mean, it's just, you guys are so professional. But I also understand because you're so booked up, you're also looking to hire people.
Yep, yeah, so we wanted to announce that we are currently hiring painters.
Okay.
So we prefer them to have experience, but if not, we're definitely willing to train as long as people have a good work ethic and that good attention to detail that we're looking for, then we definitely love to have some people added onto our team here in the near future.
Well, that sounds good. So whether they're looking for a job or just needing a really good painter, you guys are going to be the ones to call.
Definitely.
Thanks for joining us
Thanks
again.
for having me.
Keystone Homes Arizona continues its history of innovation with the newest build-for-rent community, the Heavenly Fountain Hills. They believe that the lifestyle choice of renting versus owning shouldn't have to mean compromising quality. They worked with award-winning architects to design this community to showcase beautiful and varied architecture in the homes and thoughtfully planned common spaces. Resort-style amenities, pet-friendly features, and proximity to great shopping and dining add to the ease of living at the Heavenly. It's the best of both worlds with great homes, no shared walls, private, intimate backyards, all coupled with the convenience and amenities of a multi-family community provided a no-maintenance and stress-less way of living. Call today for more information at 480-546-6603 or visit their website at KeystoneHomesAZ.com.
I'm very excited. I get to talk about one of my favorite products, and we've got with us Jim Van Heemst with HydroShield. And I know I get very excited about what you do to the shower doors where they're glass and they don't stain. So tell people kind of about your product, what you're doing.
Sure. Good morning. Great to be here. We have a coating that goes on glass and your porcelain tile in your shower walls, makes them all easy to clean. They're water repellent. We seal the grout in the showers too. Just makes it real easy. You don't have to worry about not squeegeeing if you don't want to, but if you don't, a quick wipe with a wet towel will just clean them up real easy.
Which I love, because there is no way I'm getting the boys in my house to actually use a squeegee. So it's so nice that I can actually go through afterwards, and it's just like it's just so simple. And the same thing with the countertops.
Yeah, countertops as well. We seal marble, travertine, limestone. Quartzites now are very popular and very susceptible to staining. So a typical sealer that most people use is not usually enough for quartzite. So ours is, and ours is great on quartzite. And we love to work with brand new homes, builders, contractors, countertop installers, and really protect everything from day one.
I was just going to say, it would be so much better if they do it from day one, and so you're not trying to get a stain out, you're actually just preventing the stains instead, because I know that's really tough. But I know that you've been able to come in, and whether it be the shower door or the counter, that I know there's something that you do, like some process to be able to get it amazingly looking new, and then you put your product on. But that's got to be a lot more difficult. So I'd rather them start from the start.
It is. We can clean old shower doors. We can remove stains from countertops. So it's we can do that, but it's always best and cheaper to do it before that happens.
I agree with that, and people definitely need to be calling you and having you take care of this, because like I said, I love this. I am such a big fan, so obviously they need to do it too.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us again.
Great to be here. Thank you.
I'd like to welcome back with us today, we've got Mark Perkins with Alert 360. And, you know, I know that whether, holidays are gone, but people don't think about what we were just talking about. When you get maybe the big TV and you put your box out in front of the house, that's kind of an invitation for people to say, oh yeah, that's in my house. But you guys are at least going to be able to take care of the cameras and the whole alarm system and everything.
Yeah, I mean, depending on what you leave out for trash day, it could pretty much be like an open catalog to see what everyone got down the street.
That's crazy. You don't even think about that you don't want to leave those kind of things out.
Correct, yeah, especially, like I said, get one of our systems and get it taken care of. We can do all the higher end NVR cameras, the doorbell camera like you love
at
your
that's
house.
My favorite.
Yeah. And like I said, if not, if you can't get us or unable to get us, just make sure you put that big TV box next to your neighbor's house that has a security system.
Well, no matter what, they need to get you. They need to have you guys come out, and there are so many different options that you have, whether it be all the different cameras and bells and whistles, or just like, I know there's even simpler systems, but you guys make that security, it makes you kind of, feeling safe in your home, And people need that sense of security. So they need something. No matter what, they need to be calling you and they need something.
Correct, yeah. Give us a call. I mean, that's all we specialize in security. Unlike a lot of other companies that do multiple different things, we specialize in security. We go about a mile wide, 10 miles deep on security. So that's all we do.
All right, well, and I know you're going to help them figure out what exactly they need for their home, so they need to give you a call.
Yeah, give me a call. Get the Home Hunter discount, always out there for you guys.
All right, well, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
The Salvation Army and home ownership industry have a wonderful partnership we'd like to tell you about. Addiction is the problem, and the Salvation Army can provide the solution with your help. There are 5 family store locations throughout the valley for you to purchase items or donate goods. So if you are moving or purging or just have things you no longer need, please call 1-800-728-7825 or visit one of their 5 locations. Remember, your unwanted items can save a life. Call 1-800-728-7825 today. I'm so excited to have here with us today. We have Kathy Hancock with Price Mortgage.
Thank you.
And what is going on?
Well, gosh, we've had a pretty interesting start to the year.
Yes.
I'm not sure if you've heard, but conventional did increase their loan limits to 647.2, which has helped many of our home buyers out there, especially in this market where home prices are rising. For those that are looking in excess of the 647.2, they are rolling out some jumbo products at 3.5% down.
Oh,
so
that's
been
good.
helping those people as well. So it's been very exciting news for the home buyers.
Oh, yeah. And I know with interest rates, there's just different thing kind of going on. So what are people looking at? Like, if they want to get in for whatever the different homes are, is now like they need to get in faster? Is it's kind of a good time that they should be kind of jumping on everything?
I would agree, yes. Home prices, are going up as well as interest rates. So it is a really good time. They're still very good. However, we are seeing a lot of products out there. For instance, the adjustable rate mortgages.
Yeah.
They kind of took a back seat the last few years with interest rates being lower, but they're definitely making a comeback.
Okay.
They're locked terms. They're still 30-year mortgages. However, you can get a locked interest rate for 7 years, 10 years. Most people don't even outlive the loans. They're either refinancing or selling their homes.
Wow.
And those interest rates are actually competing against the 30-year right now. So we're still seeing some very good interest rates.
Okay, well, bottom line, people just need to give you a call because I know there's so many people that want to get into a home or refi or whatever they want to do. So they just need to pick up the phone and get started.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, that's all we have time for today. If you missed anything or have any questions, you're welcome to give us a call at 602-331-7292 or go to our website at homehuntertv.com. And don't forget to like us on Facebook. Also, when you're shopping for your new home, be sure and ask for a trade or give them a call for all your air conditioning and heating needs. Remember, it's your home. You might as well have the best. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday at 9 right here on ABC 15.